Remember that the importer is someone who has his capital. He doesn't have the technical know-how in terms of what to get from the manufacturer. And so when you bring the documentation, the Energy Commission will advise you that these products you intend to bring into the country are durable, they will meet the standards. On the other hand, if they do not meet the standards, we will advise the importer before the items come into the country.
Right. So
now,
it's important that point is made just before you go on. So prior to even bringing the items, so there will be no issue of incurring losses, because if you go through the system, even prior to importing it, will tell you that this you cannot bring into the system.
Exactly. So you see that the Energy Commission is very concerned about what our people or Ghanaians are purchasing from outside the country. And not to be very biased, but look, the goods coming from China are the same people who are manufacturing for the European market, except that goods going into European market have to meet a certain standards. And that is the difference.
Okay.
But you know, when the traders go out there without any standards, then any kind of goods are hovering around to find their way into the African market. And that is exactly what we are trying to protect.
And we're all trying to...
Most importantly, we are protecting the importer from the consumer. Somebody who has saved enough to be able to buy an appliance should get value for money. He should be able to get the value for his money in terms of the product he's buying. And not because somebody wants to make profit, he goes to bring in obsolete appliances, whether tested or untested, and then they find themselves in the market and selling to consumers who bear the chunk of the bills in terms of electricity consumption. And also, Doc rightly mentioned the environmental implication. So I think Energy Commission and GUTA are on the same page.
All right.
The issue is about the used second-hand dealers who fall under GUTA, which I think we should be educating this group that we know this is about livelihood, but you also have to be very cautious and responsible for the kind of appliances you are bringing into the country.
All right.
So if you say your goods are durable, provide the technical documentation before you import them into the country.